pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Tennessee Titans.
And now, please welcome
on the visitor sideline, Giants head coach Brian Dable. His guys are putting together a season to remember. No blemishes on their record to this point. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. New York set to take the field. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Back to throw. Here's Griffin on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 on the play.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Giants.
He's going to try and take off with it. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw here. Escapes the sack. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play. And that'll bring up a third down and very long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll try and do this himself. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Play fake. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 61 yards.
61 yards. First down, New York.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he's going to step up and run toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass down.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long.
Remember, he got loose on the previous drive, capped it off with a nice touchdown run. And now starting again here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get on.
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. 2nd and 10. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. They'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. He wants it all for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. Brings up 4th down.
Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
Second and 2.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Back to throw now on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once now, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
2nd and 6. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, strong running by Oliver. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And he's got it inside the 10.
66 yards. And the Giants first down. First and goal, New York.
Touchdown, New York. It's their quarterback. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. And he'll take over here again, 1st and 10.
Hold the ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him up.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way up near midfield. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They're going to look to throw. His throw here is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he finds Escobar, complete. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the 1st half.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
1st down, Giants.
They'll look to throw here. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. That's going to be knocked away. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let it go again. shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he'll let it go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He has been on his A game. We're in the 3rd quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's played so well that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field. I keep finding my eyes finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
He's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes. Oh, and that is incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
70 Lions.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They're going to try and throw.
He'll try to do it himself.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there.
They go play action here on 1st down. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Giants, 1st down. A 28-yard gain.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd. He's had quite the game running the football. Last time he finished in the end zone with his legs for the 3rd time in this one. We'll see what they can do here as they start this drive 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
And that almost almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
He'll try and do this himself.
He gets this one to Boyd. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
Possession of the football going back over to the Giants.
What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of autopilot right now, okay? Get back to what was working for them earlier. Understand that they still have a 2-score lead, so it's not dire.
How did he stay on his feet? And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there.
70 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
That was a pretty impressive touchdown play. Those broken tackles, those weren't easy to get by.
No, they really weren't.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Airing one out for Boyd.
And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Wide open, complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A big play there. 52 yards.
And the Giants are on their way to a sensational 13-0 start as they extend their lead here.
The Giants ready to come out now.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They'll start with the option.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Back to throw here.
He'll air this one out for Boyd.
And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for the Giants. 43 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they